BeerBellyBegone.com. Lose the belly, not the beer.
Hey, this is Dr. Sean from BeerBellyBegone.com. Last year I dropped the ball. I set out to put together a short video series on the 3 steps to lasting change, and I failed miserably. I got through the first video on realization, and just like New Year's resolutions, I didn't follow through on it. So this year we're going to finish it off. Okay? We're going to start off with realization of the need for change, and then tomorrow we're going to go into planning and action. The biggest problem I see in the inability to change is the lack of realization of your current situation. It's looking yourself in the mirror and asking, where am I? With respect to your health, your finances, your relationships. You need to accept where you are in order to know where you need to go. A colleague of mine had seen a patient for a number of years. Throughout this time period, he had tried and tried again without any results of getting this patient to quit smoking. Then one day the patient walks in and my buddy could tell immediately that this patient had given up smoking. His hair smelled better, his clothes smelled better, and his skin just looked better. So my buddy, he goes and he asks the patient, he says, "So what was it that finally made you quit?" The patient got a little choked up, he looked down at the floor and he said, "Well, doc, I got emphysema." It took this patient for his general practitioner to tell him that he had emphysema and that he wasn't going to be able to breathe unless he quit smoking to finally give up smoking. That was his realization of the need for change. Now, that may seem like an extreme example, but trust me, we all know people who go through similar situations. Just think to some family members or friends of yours who have waited until a heart attack until they start to exercise and eat well. The point of the story is this: everyone's realization of the need for change is different. Some people it comes at the inability to walk up a flight of stairs, and others it comes as a result of your doctor telling you you have emphysema. Regardless, we all need this realization in order to be successful in implementing change. So what I want you to do today is simple. I want you to walk up to a mirror and take a look at yourself and ask, are there any aspects of your life that you can improve upon? Then grab a pen and paper and write them down. Tomorrow we'll cover step 2 of the implementation of change, which is planning. We'll set aside some time and we'll learn how to map out all those aspects you wish to improve upon. As always, thank you very much for tuning in to BeerBellyBegone.com. Be sure to visit. There's plenty of great tips, videos, strategies on how to get in the best shape possible without having to give up beer. Cheers.